Hey guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and it has been a while since we did a video like this, but we are going to start another What We Eat in a Week video. And obviously we're going to start with breakfast. So breakfast is ready. Samuel is the breakfast helper, so he tends to fix breakfast in the mornings, and that is what he did today. And I'm just going to take you through this week. Breakfast, lunches, and suppers for our family of 9. A lot of stuff is coming in from the garden and things now, so we are supplementing meals with things that are coming in from the property, and I'm excited to show you that too. So we'll just get started. Here we go. All right, so breakfast this morning, first of all, I think it was Andrew made him up a mug of peppermint tea. We have, oh, actually this is spearmint. We have peppermint and spearmint growing in pots outside, and so he picked some of that and had some tea going. We've got coffee here in the percolator ready to go. These are chicken eggs scrambled up, but probably get some duck and turkey eggs as well. So we'll have some scrambled eggs. And then over here, cucumbers from the garden. And there's some more cucumbers came in today along with some strawberries. And these are blackberries. These are from the thorny wild blackberries, and you guys, they are so big and juicy this year. I am so pleased with the wild blackberry harvest that we're getting. And then to top that off, we had some leftover chocolate chip pancakes from yesterday, and those are just going to be divided up, and that'll be shared as well. So we'll start getting some plates made up, and I'll bring you guys back whenever we have a pretty plate to show you all. All right, children are coming inside. Abigail's gonna do her breakfast jobs because she's the breakfast helper for setting the table and stuff. So she's gonna take care of that. And we've started making up some plates here. What? Are you out of water? Yeah, I think we can get you some more water. Yeah. So here's what we're going to be eating. Just some eggs, a pancake, and then a little bit of stuff from the farm on there. So I know Sarah's got okra sitting out. Is it going in the ground today?
No, I've got to soak it.
She's got to soak it. We are behind on okra. It got forgotten about. So, all right, guys. At this rate, yeah, I'm filming a Sam's Club video for you guys also today. So then all this stuff will get put away. At least that's the plan. So we'll finish up getting the rest of the eggs cooked up and get everybody fed. And as long as we can remember and get back in this routine, we will see you guys at lunchtime. All right, guys, lunchtime is leftover soup. So on a recent grocery haul, I'd gotten a big, like an over 10-pound chuck roast. And I took a suggestion by a viewer that left a comment that said, cut that roast into 2 big roasts and then use the remainder as just some stew meat. And so that's what I did, and I used that stew meat in this soup. We have had a whole bunch of chickens that we recently processed, and we have a tremendous amount of broth that need to be made from processing our chickens. So the last of the broth is in the canner right now. It's being canned up, and it'll just get stored in the root cellar. So lunch is just leftover soup and crackers, and then there's fruit and stuff if anybody is still hungry after that. There's fruit, there's more cucumbers. So we still have other things everybody can snack on if they're still hungry, if there's not enough of that. Sarah is working on my garlic scape powder. I harvested the garlic scapes and chopped them up into little pieces and then dehydrated them, and they've been sitting there for a couple days, and now she's using this little coffee grinder to grind up our garlic scape powder so it is preserved. And otherwise, what's going on the table is some okra is soaking so it can get put in the ground too. So we're going to call everybody in and go ahead and get people eating and then do some cleanup. We have a special thing to go to this evening, so I'm actually not going to show you guys supper because we're going to a birthday party that some friends are having, but I will check back in with you because I need to do some meal planning, some meal prep before we leave today. So I do intend to touch base with you guys again before we leave for the party. Okay guys, so things did not go as planned, and I planned on doing some meal prep with you all before we had to leave for the birthday party tonight. So getting some hair fixed. I still need to get some meat pulled out for some meal prep for later in the week, but I'll just have to do that maybe tomorrow. It's not happening today because we need to run out the door. I am going to switch the camera around real quick. Sarah, can I show them what you made?
I suppose.
I suppose. It's so pretty, you guys, and I want you to see it because I have very talented children. So here, I'll flip the camera around real quick, show you what Sarah made, and then we'll head out the door. Okay, the chicken broth got done too. I was going to go ahead and show you that. It is out of the canner, and I think it turned out pretty. So that did get done. The garlic scape powder, where is it at? It did get done too. So we now have this, our garlic scapes preserved, and laundry still needs to be done. Brought it in off the clothesline, but we don't have time to fold it before we have to head out. So, birthday gift. Oh, Sarah. Oh, here it is. Okay. I still need to fill out the card. Look at what she did. She drew all of this. It's hard for me to hold it open with one hand. Let me see. She is still in there doing Abigail's hair. Okay, is this better? I'm going to use some watermelon rind pickles there. So Sarah did this all by hand and then used her coloring pencils to do the details and stuff too. So I just think it's so pretty. She likes to make up these pretty papers with either scripture verses or just something meaningful on there for her friends. So, and her friend loves the watermelon rind pickles, so she's going to get some of those too. So, oh, you coming in? Are you ready to go bye-bye?
Yep.
Yep. All right. We're going to get ready to load up. You tell everybody on here bye.
But everybody's not in the go.
Not yet. We're getting ready to go. You tell them, say, I'm going to a birthday party.
Right now?
Right now. Can you see? All right, guys. I'll see you all at breakfast. Say cheese. I'll see you guys at breakfast in the morning. Cheese. Click. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Next day. So we did the birthday party yesterday. Had a good time. Got home late. So let's see. What all did they have? They had hamburgers, hot dogs. Oh, did you fall down?
Yes, okay.
You're okay? Where's she? You're coming here? Okay, you can come stand here by Abigail. You crashed, didn't you? They had hamburgers and hot dogs and some chicken, like barbecue chicken. You could make like a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
I eat a burger with a sandwich.
And they had chips and watermelon and a veggie tray. I'm trying to think. And, oh, they had asparagus spears wrapped in turkey bacon, which was really cool. And the jalapeno cheddar popper things, cream cheese, jalapenos, all that kind of stuff. So, good stuff. We got to eat a whole bunch.
They were holding me.
In the picture, we have a picture on the refrigerator, and Sarah is holding Rebecca. And then we played pool and foosball and ping pong, and you're gonna sneeze. She's trying not to sneeze. Okay, so it's breakfast time. Yeah, she sneezed on you. It's breakfast time. Sam has fixed breakfast this morning. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what we're having, and then we'll talk about how I don't have plans for the rest of the day. So here, I'll flip the camera around. What did you get? Is it from the garden? Strawberry. Okay, so got a basket here. More blackberries, strawberries, cucumbers are coming in. Breakfast this morning is sausage scramble. Shoo fly, get out of here. I don't like them flies in my house. And it's just, these are chicken eggs, and we use ground turkey that I got on sale, and then I mix this homemade sausage seasoning in. Yes, you can put it in the compost bucket. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? We take the ground turkey, mix it with the seasoning, cook it up, then add eggs and scramble it all together. I do have a video on making the sausage seasoning, and I'll put that link in the description box so you guys can make it up yourself. I just use the seasonings and stuff that I keep here on hand, and we make up our own sausage seasoning that way. So in addition to that, we've got some biscuits. Now these were in the freezer. These were not made fresh this morning. Big batches were made. Last time we made butter, there was buttermilk left over, so biscuits were made. We ate some fresh, and then these were just put in the freezer. So I pulled those out last night when we came home from the birthday party, and everybody can doctor it up with butter, or this is red bud jelly here, and I think we may need to go grab some more out of the pantry because that's not going to be enough. We can pull out honey too. Some like honey on their biscuits. So that's for breakfast, and I still need to make plans for lunch and supper. I have no plans. I have no idea what we're eating for lunch. So we will see what ends up happening for the rest of the day. Just come on, sister, we got somewhere to be. Okay guys, I will touch base with you all sometime between finishing breakfast and lunchtime. And I'm back. Sam was just in here cleaning up on some of the breakfast stuff. So we're done eating. And I have gone to my deep freezes and looked around. I'm stealing an idea from Farmhouse on Boone. Apparently this is what she does at the beginning of the week, this is kind of a meal prep, but also a using up the things that need to be used up. So I went to some of the deep freezes, and I found this is cube steak here, not from the last cow that we got but from the one before. This is the last of the meat from the cow before this last one, and it needs to be used up. So I'm going to put this in the fridge to thaw and be purposeful about using it this week. Have some deer meat here. It says it's from November of 23. We're going to go ahead and use that up. This was some chicken breast that I had gotten on markdown, and it's just starting to have some ice buildup on it. So I'm going to pull it out and work that into the menu at some point this week. I had a whole bunch of the corned beef brisket that I had gotten on sale in the springtime, and I need to start making a dent in this. And then some of our lamb. This is a leg of lamb that Sean butchered back in March of 23, and we need to use it up too. So I'm going to put these all in the fridge, let them be thawing out, and I'm going to be purposeful this week and use the things that need to be used up. So we'll see what meals we end up getting out of this. David.
Yeah?
What's for lunch?
Quesadillas.
Who made quesadillas?
Me.
David did! So I'm going to show him the quesadillas you made. Typically Andrew is our lunchtime helper, but David has been interested in making quesadillas. So this is David's. Is it your second time doing it by yourself?
Third or fourth.
Third or fourth. All right. So he's made some with some turkey pepperoni in it and some without over there. I had found turkey pepperoni on markdown recently, so we're using that up. He used the little handy dandy gadget. It is handy dandy, isn't it? Yes. Mm-hmm. And this is in our Amazon storefront. This cheese grater it does quick work. And I've used it for grating up carrots, and it just does all kinds of stuff. So I'll put the link in the description box for this as well. If you use the link, the product goes to you guys. This would show up at, or whatever you pick, would show up at your home, but we get a little bit of a commission, our family does, by you using our link. So, in the meantime here, I've got tea going for kombucha, milk just heated up for making yogurt, so that's on the to-do list today. Andrew decided he wants to make up some sort of peanut butter flourless, well, it's coconut flour, pancake. Sarah got him going on this, and he thinks they're pretty tasty, so.
You call it flourless if you weren't using like literal flours.
It's not grain flour is what it is. So he thinks it's tasty, and others are making up a salad with some canned chicken. There's a jar of home canned chicken around here. Oh, Andrew's got it over there. And so that is going to get put together on a salad. We've got a hodgepodge of things going right now. There's peaches. There's just a little bit left from this morning's harvest. So there are options. But that is lunch today. And everybody's going to get their plates made up and eat. And then get back to work. It's hot, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We'll see you guys at supper time. Andrew, you show everybody your pancakes. I want them to see the finished product of these little things you're doing. Okay. See, I think they look good. Okay. Tell us what's in them.
Coconut flour, a little bit of baking soda, eggs, and
Milk?
Milk.
And peanut butter.
Alright, and peanut butter.
Don't forget the peanut butter. And then you go ahead and you put butter and maple syrup on them too, just like normal. So they're pretty and they work out good. All right, supper time. Tonight is lasagna. So this is what we're using here tonight. I had some noodles that needed to be used up and some sliced mozzarella. There were just several things that I needed to go ahead and use up. Baby, hold on a minute. So we're starting to make up plates. Yep, we're gonna have bread with that. Hold on, we'll put butter on it. Not yet. So this French bread, 4 loaves were made last week because we had a big spaghetti feast when friends came over and there was extra bread. So this was wrapped up and put in the freezer. So all we had to do was pull it out today. No baking required. I do have one more of the lasagnas in here. It's finishing up. It's made with the hearts of palm noodles. It's not the regular wheat noodles, and different cheese, just so that different family members can have different things. So we're gonna start making up plates. Actually, it just kind of got started already, and we're gonna eat and shut it down for the day and start things over again tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Good morning, guys. Next day. So Sarah is making up smoothies this morning for breakfast. Rebecca just came in. You giving Mama hugs? Oh, she's shy. Where's she at? Where's she at? Oh, there she is. You being shy? Oh, giving me kisses. So, okay, like I said, Sarah's making smoothies this morning. I am going to flip the camera around and I'll show you the setup over there. But she's got options like peanut butter banana. Then there's all kinds of mixed berries. And then there's just plain strawberry. She's got cocoa powder out so you could add chocolate to it if you want that. So several different options there. I was going to show you the herbs got switched out yesterday, so the other batch we had hanging up here has been dried and taken off the stalks so that it can be put in a jar. And this is fresh oregano down here along the bottom hanging low. There's a little bit of sage up high next to that oil lamp, and then some peppermint and spearmint over there too. So we just take a little bit at a time and get that put away for use later on in the year. You just finished Rebecca's? Mm-hmm. Yep, so Rebecca's got her smoothie now too. I'll go ahead and flip the camera around and just show you the setup. Okay, so here's the setup. Lots of the berry blend. This is just from Walmart, and some peanut butter. Whiz it all up in the mixer, the blender, with some homemade yogurt there. And this is not the stuff that I made yesterday. This is older yogurt. It keeps great in the fridge. And then we've got the no sugar peanut butter over here too, for those that want the no sugar kind. The regular peanut butter has sugar in it. So the cups, we point these out every time because we are so pleased with them. These are the cups that we use for smoothies. This is what they look like when they do not have anything cold in them. They are in our Amazon storefront. The brand is Miyoki, and they are color changing magical tumblers. And a viewer sent these cups. Oh, it was one of like the first gifts that we got, I think, wasn't it, Sarah? Mm-hmm. And
I think it was before we started filming them, maybe even.
before we started filming gifts even.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So they've been great. I do have, well, here, David, let's show everybody yours. What it looks like after you put the cold in it, it changes colors. And it's fun. And all the lids have different colors and stuff on them, so we like those. They're a very good gift for us. So, okay, guys, we will be back at lunchtime. I've got to go to town today, so I'm all thrown off. You're eating in there? Oh, she's hiding. You guys, write it on your calendar. Abigail just tried to hide from the camera. That doesn't happen often. Okay, see you guys at lunchtime. All right, super quick filming here at lunchtime. Sarah and I are about to head out to town. She's got an orthodontist appointment. So I'm just leaving canned stuff here for everybody else to deal with while I'm gone. We've got some beef stew that needs to be used up because it's reaching the expiration date. It just needs to be used up. It is still good. And they'll just dump that in a pot and eat that. And then I do have some extra canned soup for our family member on the special diet, and there's a little bit of leftover odds and ends in the fridge, so lunch is nothing spectacular. You're still finishing up. She has been just nibbling on her smoothie all morning long. It's good stuff though, isn't it? And then we'll have a decent supper tonight is the plan, so after I get done running around in town today. So that's it. Boring. I'll see you guys at supper time. Okay guys, it is late. Supper's been ready for a while now, but we had to do our live stream for Tuesday evening and we just finished it. So supper is here in the pot, and David is eating some and Rebecca is eating some. Earlier in the video you saw me pull some meat out that needed to be used up, and I used up the cube steak today. So this is it's a stew soup. It's got broth, it's got veggies, it's got the meat in it, and it's a recipe that I found online, so I'm going to try to put the link to the recipe in the description box if anybody wants to make it. Of course, we had to change it up a little bit because it calls for putting flour on the meat, and not everybody in the family can have that. So I'll flip the camera around, I'll show you how it looks in the pot. We're going to eat supper. We're going to do baths and showers and get everybody ready for bed.
I'm going to take a bath.
You're going to take a bath? Uh-huh. So, you already done with it?
Nope.
Nope. She's still eating her food. And then we'll take a bath. Here, I'm going to flip the camera around. All right, here we go. Big old stock pot. I made a double batch of what the recipe is. This is just small pieces of cube steak in here with some onions and garlic, and I meant to use our red potatoes that we harvested recently, but I did not have time because of the live stream getting ready to start. So I opened up cans of sliced potatoes, cans of carrots, even though I have fresh in the fridge, and cans of peas, even though I have frozen in the freezer also. So this is what it is. There's some oregano, which I did use our oregano that we've harvested. And so oregano, basil, salt, pepper, and I think that's it as far as seasonings that I added. But this is supper tonight, and we're going to shut it down. I'll see you guys at breakfast in the morning. Good morning, guys. Next day. Is this how you eat breakfast? Yep, right on the floor, because Andrew is making breakfast this morning, and they decided they wanted his special pancakes. Can you tell me the recipe when it comes time to post the video, and I can put it in the description box? It'll have ish measurements because they kind of eyeball it. He and Sarah have concocted this thing. So this is what the batter looks like. This is what the pancakes are looking like. So these are with coconut flour.
Yes.
Oh, my battery's getting ready to die. Here, let's show the finish. This is what they look like finished. There's some maple syrup warming up. So that's breakfast this morning. I'm gonna have to go change my battery because it's going to probably die any second now. But there he goes. He's a good pancake maker. You come in handy. Okay, we'll be back at lunchtime, guys. I'm going to go change my battery. And it is lunchtime. And today it is clean out Mama's fridge. This is where we eat all the odds and ends that need to be eaten up. So for today, we've got some cucumbers that came in from the garden. There's some peaches that need to be eaten up. Blackberries from today's harvest. More of the pancakes from breakfast. Quesadillas that were left over. And then more leftovers here just from earlier in the week. So this is boring, but this is reality of just things need to be eaten up. And that's what we're going to do. I've already got supper in the crock pot, so we should be able to eat a fairly early supper tonight. And so this is just going to get everybody, I don't know, held over until that's ready. So I'll see you guys at supper time. Sam, are you hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Are you leaving some for everybody else?
Yes.
David just hid. I saw David hiding. There he is. Okay, supper was in the crock pot, and today was a long, long day. I had I had a lot of errands to run today, grocery shopping and stuff like that. I can turn this off at this point. Okay, so this was the first time doing this recipe here. If you saw earlier in the video, I pulled out one of those corned beef brisket packages out of the freezer. And I found this recipe for a slow cooker meal with some potatoes and cabbage and carrots in there. There's some onion and garlic and bay leaves. And anyway, I found the recipe online. I'm going to put the link in the description box. You guys can try it yourself. One thing that I wish I would have done differently, it called for the cabbage to be, I thought it said in larger pieces, so I cut them pretty large. And it sat on top of the meat and everything else on the tip top. And it took a while for those to actually cook. That's what I waited on. I waited on the cabbage to get done, not the meat and the potatoes. Nope, that cabbage on top. So we're looking forward to this. And I like that I'm using things up out of my freezer. So that makes me happy. Okay, David's going to be our guinea pig here. First bite. I've never made this before, so David, I don't know if it's going to be good or not.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Is it too hot? Is it too hot? It's slightly warm. Okay, what are you thinking? Very hot, but good. Okay, we'll be trying it out then. Is the spice okay? Or is it too salty? No, okay. I worry about the salty because the brine thing in there, it's salty. So, okay, we'll get everybody in here. Let's eat up and be done. It's been a long day. Okay, so morning time. We'll be back. Good morning, guys. It's breakfast time. Scrambled eggs for breakfast this morning because we are just overrun with eggs. So, in addition to the scrambled eggs, also going to do biscuits. Again, these are just frozen biscuits that were pulled out last night, thawed out inside the oven over here. There's something I have not mentioned yet. Okay, so normally we have my homemade bread for breakfast with the eggs and stuff, and I don't have any because our big oven over here, the heating element has gone out. So I have not made bread here recently. I could make it in the wall oven over there, but it's just trickier because it's smaller and the part is in over here. It just hasn't been installed yet. So we'll have regular homemade bread after that oven gets fixed. But they've got butter, they've got, which jelly is this? Violet jelly that they can put on it, and then cucumbers from the garden. So that is breakfast. Abigail got the table set this morning. We just need to holler at everybody, get them in. I've got children in here. Anna's fixing Abigail's hair this morning, and they've been playing Operation with Rebecca. So, you ready to eat? All right, go ring the dinner bell. That would be Abigail, since she's the breakfast helper, and holler at the outside ones to get in here and eat. So they're making up plates here, and Sarah just brought in this morning's harvest. Now there are cucumbers underneath there too. This is not all blackberries, but Sarah and Sean have decided we're saving these, so we're not eating on these today. And between today's harvest and tomorrow's harvest of blackberries, there should be enough for cobbler. Blackberry cobbler. So, not tonight, but maybe tomorrow night. Can you wait? Yeah, okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and eat. They're making up plates, and we'll see you guys back at lunchtime. Lunchtime, and Anna was my lunchtime helper today. Everybody else is working either out in the sewing room or outside mowing and helping with that kind of stuff. So, just a Anna helper and myself. And she made up the Caesar salad for us. I got the Caesar salad packets on markdown at Kroger, and we just took this is 4 bags of the Caesar salad mix, and then we added in some of our home canned chicken, and we emptied off 1 jar and then started in on this one. So there's more than just this half a jar in there. And so we'll have that. One person is not wanting the Caesar salad, so this is some of the greens pulled aside with cucumbers, tomatoes, cheese, and chicken on this. And then they can dress it with just the olive oil, red wine vinegar, salt, just for an easy dressing. There's a little bit of blackberries left over in there, but otherwise we're going to have watermelon for dessert. Those were on sale. And then there's more cucumbers from the garden set aside here that they can always munch on too. I do already have supper going in the crock pot here because I have a community meeting this evening to be at, so I won't be here for supper time, but it's already going, and I'll make sure that gets filmed this evening too. So, you ready to ring the dinner bell? Here, you go ahead and ring it, and we'll get everybody inside. Got the fan going here because it's so warm. We'll get everybody inside to eat. Say time to eat. All right, guys, I will see you all back. You gonna eat out there? She wants to eat outside. She's sitting at the table coloring out there. Okay, I'll go start making up plates, and we'll see you guys at supper time.
Mama, I eat all of my cucumbers.
You did? Do you want more cucumbers?
I need to be the day that I didn't get more.
You finish the salad and then get more?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you supposed to sit on top of the table? Abigail, are you too big to use the table now? You were supposed to stay little. She got big, didn't she?
I can sit on the
You
table.
can still sit on the seats, can't you? Yeah.
But I can still sit on the table.
If you finish your salad and want more, you come inside, okay? We've got more.
Okay, Mama.
Okay, Mama.
And more salad and more cucumbers.
More salad and cucumbers, yes.
Okay, Mama.
See you at supper.
See you at supper.
Okay, so this is supper tonight. Janice is at a ladies' meeting. So what we've got, you can see cornbread here in the cast iron skillet, and then we've got some deer and beans, really good stuff. And so here's what it'll look like when it's all put together. A bowl of deer and beans and a slice of cornbread. We always enjoy this, and this is a frequent meal that we have when Janice is got something going on in the evening and we're on our own, and so we will not go hungry. We always enjoy this. And again, deer taken from our property and homemade cornbread. So that is tonight's supper. So Janice will be back with you in the morning for breakfast. Oh, and I forgot. And for dessert, we have 2 different types of banana bread. So can't forget the dessert.
Good morning, guys. Breakfast time today. So you guys know we have a whole bunch of eggs coming in from our chickens and ducks and turkeys. And I also have a lot of fruit that I've bought. So this morning, well, they were puffier. Puffed egg, Dutch baby pancakes. People call them different things. Oh, thank you, baby. And some watermelon. So real simple breakfast. It's a pretty breakfast. And it came out of, oh, Sarah, you already put it away. Yeah, the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. It's in our Amazon storefront as well. It's got to be my favorite cookbook. So used it many, many, many years. And you're eating, is that the remains of the banana that was on this? Yeah, you get to eat the extras. So, okay, we're going to call everybody else inside. We've still got some out there doing chores. We have someone supposed to be coming over today to look at our gutters that, what? I will eat it when I stop the video, baby. She's pointing to my watermelon. Eat it. We have someone coming over today to look at our gutters that got damaged in the tornado. So just a busy, busy day, but I'll see you guys back at lunchtime. Say bye, guys. Got my mouth full. All right, lunchtime, guys. Abigail is finishing up some schoolwork over there. And we are having, this is a family favorite. This is homemade hamburger helper. It's just elbow macaroni, 2 pounds of ground beef, some milk and butter, and some cheese powder that we get off Amazon. And I'm pretty sure it's in our Amazon storefront too. This is just a family favorite. It can be made up pretty quick and it fills bellies. So we're still getting lots of cucumbers in every day. So cucumbers on the side. They can have some ranch dressing if they want it. I do think Sarah plans on blackberry cobbler tonight because she brought in a whole bunch of blackberries for this morning's harvest. And just like yesterday, we have watermelon as well that we can crack open a half of a watermelon after lunch and snack on that too. So we're going to start making up some plates and get some bellies filled up, and I'll see you guys back at supper time. And it is supper time. Tonight we are having green beans. I season these with minced onion, salt, pepper, and then I keep a little jar of fat in the fridge, either beef fat or lamb fat, and I season it up with some of that, a big spoonful of that in there too. And then we have mashed potatoes up here. Just, milk, butter, salt, pepper in there with the potatoes. And then we have that leg of lamb. I had pulled it out earlier this week. Earlier this week to thaw in the fridge. So I still need to cut that up. But then after supper tonight, look what Sarah made. It's a blackberry cobbler there. And we have ice cream left over from the recent birthdays. So we will have some blackberry cobbler and ice cream tonight. So I'm going to start getting some plates made up. And I will try to come back and video once we have some plates going. All right, guys, look at this pretty, pretty plate. I think that just looks delicious. What do you think? Looks good? Was today a good day for you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell everybody why it was a good day?
Well, I got saved.
You got saved today. And I know not everybody believes the same way that we do, but it's a big deal for our family, isn't it? So we're going to have to arrange for Miss Abigail to be baptized here soon. So, pretty big day. Good day for a good feast, too. All right, let's get ready to eat. All right, first bowl. It looks so good. Oh, it's juicy. That'll be good with ice cream, won't it? Look at them.
Do you want vanilla or chocolate?
They're all just...
Is there both?
Yeah,
You want both vanilla and chocolate.
I want vanilla.
You want vanilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
That looks good. And those are our blackberries. I don't know if I pointed out that was our lamb and stuff too. So our lamb, Sean butchered it. That was from 2023. So
You'll get some, don't
Yeah,
worry.
patience.
Patience, young one.
Patience, young one.
I will need a big goal.
You want a big bowl? You gonna be able to eat all of it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
With the
I'm just making
bowl.
it.
With that bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah will get you some in just a minute. Morning time, guys. It's breakfast time, and we are taking it easy today. So breakfast is just some sort of cereal. I've got, well, these are some of the Reese's Puffs, and this is the Malto Mill Cinnamon Toast Crunch type. Got them on sale. There's a little bit of the homemade granola left. Otherwise, they can make up eggs. It's just a super quick, relaxing day. We want to get into the relaxing part of the day. So eat breakfast and we'll go on from there. I'll see you guys at lunchtime. All right, lunch today is clean out the fridge. So this is all the little odds and ends here that we're going to be eating up on. This was just some canned chicken noodle soup. Anna was not feeling well earlier this week, so she asked for some of that. And we added some hunks of the home canned chicken breast in there too to bulk it up a little bit. Leftover hamburger helper, homemade hamburger helper, mashed potatoes from last night, cornbread. The deer and beans is already gone, but there is some cornbread still. Lamb from last night. This was that corned beef crock pot stew, soup, whatever you want to call it, left over that. Some of the cheese quesadillas, and I think Rebecca has already swiped some of those over here. And of course, lots of cucumbers. We've got some still cut up, others, yeah, there's more here. I've got more over here on the, we have lots of cucumbers. So there's all of that. And of course, blackberries, but we're gonna heat up some of the leftover cobbler there too for dessert. So we're just taking it easy and eating easy food today. So, all right guys, you ready to start making up plates?
Okay.
Sarah's already got hers picked out. What did you decide you're getting?
The Irish
The corned beef
with cornbread.
with cornbread. That's what Sarah's picking out. So, and I think Sam said he already decided he wanted some lamb and some mashed potatoes. And yeah, we'll just divide up the other stuff and give everybody some full bellies. Full bellies. All right, supper time. We're having the big hot dog feast tonight. I think everybody has been looking forward to this here. So, okay, the hot dogs with the ketchup mustard. This is our homemade dill relish from our cucumbers. Hot dogs on the grill. These are the ones I get from Sam's Club. Some baked beans. Just opened a can for this. This is nothing homemade here. Cucumbers from the garden. Some watermelon over here. And then chips. So that's what we're going to do for supper tonight. They're already eating chips. We've got blackberries here too, just for grazing on. And I think the plan is still s'mores. Is that still the plan?
Never heard of that plan.
You haven't heard the plan?
No.
I think the plan is s'mores. So hopefully Anna's like, yes, yes for s'mores.
Okay.
But you'll have to get the campfire going. Yep. Okay. That was one good thing with the tornado is we have new chairs to go around the campfire. New stumps for chairs to go around the campfire. So, okay, we're going to make up plates. Sarah's got her friend Emily here too. And I think kids are going to make up plates and go eat out in the summer kitchen and just have a good time visiting out there. So, that's what we're going to do next. You like s'mores? But not Emily? She says, yeah, but not Emily.
Yeah, I like more. Yeah, I like more. I don't know.
Does Landon like s'mores? Landon likes pizza. Yes, he does.
But he doesn't like water. Look at it. Don't touch it. You got no bonus
Your sweaty head.
Yep.
Yep. It's hot outside. Is it good, Abigail?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to be one.
You. I'll be the oops. Got a little too close there.
There you go.
Could one of you get what are
The cracker and the chocolate set out.
Chocolate and the cracker ready for her? 'Cause
Get it
we're
ready.
Almost done. Hold on, it's hot. You're gonna want to blow on it before you take a bite.
Okay. It was a big bite. Woo, what do you think?
Come on.
Rebecca, what do you think?
Good.
Good. Good. That's it?
Wait, I sandwich the one I didn't get another one.
Finish that sandwich and then you'll get another one.
And not a corner. And marshmallow.
You're a chocolate face now. Let me see your chocolate face. Woo! Got the sun going down back there. Pretty, pretty. All right, that's the end of our What We Eat in a Week video. I can tell you that this morning, because this is the next day, we're editing the video here. We had eggs for breakfast this morning. Lunch today was all the leftover hot dog, baked beans, chips, all that stuff today. Tonight for supper, we have a, it's an Independence Day, an early 4th of July gathering at a local church that we're going to go to. And I do know that fajitas are on the menu for tomorrow because I do still have those chicken breasts in the fridge that I had pulled out at the beginning of the video just to thaw. So those are still there and we are looking forward to the fajitas. I was actually maybe planning on doing the fajitas instead of the hot dogs on that day on the video, but the avocados were not ready to turn into guacamole yet. So that's why we did the hot dog feast that day and we held off on the fajita feast. So that's kind of what's coming up in the meal rotation here soon. We're just gonna keep eating on what is coming in from the garden. Hopefully we will get some tomatoes and some green peppers here before long. And we'll just rotate those into our meals as well. But if you like the video, please give a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. Double check on that, please. And if you could share our family's videos with others, let them know about Ozark Family Homestead so we can see our channel grow. We would really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Ozark Family Homestead.